The Trudeau government is giving back this holiday season in the form of a tax break and rebate.
Everyone had to tighten their belts a little bit, and now we're going to be able to give a tax break for all Canadians.
Starting December 14th, Ottawa is removing the GST and HST where applicable on restaurant meals and a range of consumer goods, among them grocery store snacks, beer and wine, children's clothing, video games, puzzles, toys, and Christmas trees, both real and fake. The Liberals will also be sending $250 rebate checks to more than 18 million Canadians. The 2-month tax pause and rebate will cost taxpayers more than $6 billion. And CTV's Jeremie Charron joins us now from Ottawa. Jeremie, thanks as always for joining us. Talk a little bit about the breaks. How much of a break are they?
Yeah, I mean, it's a significant break. Look, I think most Canadians, Roger, are welcoming this idea. It is temporary. Certainly, some have criticized, the motivations behind this decision by the Liberal government. But I think any Canadian is going to welcome a bit of a break over the holidays. So a list of items, there's an extensive list of items that Canadians will not have to pay GST or HST on, depending on where you live, for 2 months, starting mid-December. Those things are prepared foods, restaurant meals, snacks, beer, wine, cider, premixed alcohol included as well, as long as it's below 7%. And then a number of kids' items, toys for kids over the holidays, clothes, shoes, diapers, car seats, Christmas trees on that list as well, books, newspapers, puzzles. So a long list of items that Canadians are going to save a little bit on as of mid-December. For about a 2-month period. The other thing here is this has to be legislated. It's going to move through the House of Commons. It's expected it will happen. The NDP is kind of planning to support this. It's a little complicated when it comes to how this will actually get through the House and get approved in terms of legislation. We don't need to get into the nitty-gritty about that, but it is expected that this will move through with the NDP planning to support this.
And then, of course, all the companies are going to have to adjust how they charge the tax, which will make it interesting. Let's talk a little bit more about the second half of this one and the rebate.
Yeah, I mean, and just quickly to your point, Roger, we've heard already from businesses that this is going to be a big undertaking to get ready for this in a short period of time. So certainly it won't be an easy task, but many businesses welcoming that boost. When it comes to the added break that Canadians are going to get, $250 is the amount that any Canadian making under $150,000 that filed taxes last year is going to get. That'll be in the form of a check. You'll get that in the mail or directly into your bank account. And again, a welcome, I think, little bonus for Canadians over the holidays. It's going to cost a lot of money. It's estimated about $1.6 billion in terms of this overall investment from the Canadian government. So it's not going to come without a cost. And certainly there could be implications as well when it comes to the economy. There's a lot of talk already about whether or not these measures are going to impact the next rate cut decision at the Bank of Canada. So lots happening here and many layers to this, lots of implications.
CTV's Jeremie Charron in Ottawa.